消えるみたい。君の大切な彼女も参加することに。ゲーム開始だ。
October isn't just about Halloween candy and spooky decorations, it's about brand new TV that's guaranteed to keep us glued to our screens. From bone-chilling horror stories that will haunt your dreams, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. So please subscribe to my channel and buckle up, because I'm counting down the most anticipated TV shows and series of October 2025, and some of these are going to blow you away. Number 10. Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Take your time, sweet boy.
October 3rd, 2025. Kicking off our list is Monster, the Ed Gein story. If you've been following Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan's Monster Anthology series, you know they don't hold back when it comes to true crime horror. This season, Charlie Hunnam takes on the chilling role of Ed Gein, the infamous murderer and grave robber whose crimes in 1950s Wisconsin inspired countless horror villains, from Norman Bates to Leatherface.
I'd like to show you something worse.
What really makes this one stand out is Laurie Metcalf as Gein's domineering mother, shaping the twisted psychology behind his crimes. Personally, I think the success of this season will depend less on shock value and more on how deeply it dives into the disturbing mother-son relationship. If Murphy nails that balance of psychological tension and dread without turning it into just gore, this could easily be one of Netflix's most haunting shows of the year. And let's be real, October is the perfect month to release this. If you're into true crime mixed with psychological horror, Monster, the Ed Gein story is probably already at the top of your watch list. Number 9. The Last Frontier, October 10th, 2025.
I've seen what this man is capable of.
At number 9, we have The Last Frontier, Apple TV Plus's big action survival series starring Jason Clarke. He plays U.S. Marshal Frank Remnick, whose quiet Alaskan town gets turned upside down when a prison transport plane crashes, releasing dozens of dangerous convicts into the wilderness. Suddenly, the lawman has to protect his people not just from the escaped prisoners, but from the icy, unforgiving environment itself.
You know what happened up there?
Now, what really excites me here is Apple's track record. They consistently deliver cinematic-looking shows, and combining that with an Alaskan setting, you just know we're in for some breathtaking visuals. But beyond the survival aspect, there's a mystery twist. Was the crash just an accident, or part of something bigger? That adds a layer of intrigue I wasn't expecting. If you enjoy survival thrillers with moral dilemmas, like who deserves to live and who's too dangerous to save, this is going to be a must-watch. Apple TV Plus might have another hit on their hands. Number 8. Guts and Glory, October 2025.
There is a possible body in our campsite.
This is
Get me out of here!
Sliding into number 8 is Guts and Glory, a horror-action hybrid coming to Shudder and AMC+. The premise? A group of strangers is forced into a brutal survival competition, where they don't just fight each other, but also mysterious supernatural forces pulling the strings. It's got that battle royale or Squid Game energy, but with a horror twist.
Is not at all what I thought.
In order to win,
What makes me curious is how they'll balance the fast-paced action with the supernatural scares. Early previews suggest the show leans into both gore and emotional storytelling, which, if done right, could make it way more impactful than just another survival horror bloodbath. Personally, I love when horror isn't just about body counts, but about testing trust, loyalty, and desperation under pressure. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush in October, Guts and Glory sounds like it's going to deliver exactly that. Number 7. It Welcome to Derry, October 26, 2025. At number 7, we've got one of the most anticipated horror prequels ever, It, Welcome to Derry. HBO is taking us back to the 1960s to explore the cursed origins of Pennywise and the town of Derry long before the Losers Club fought him in the films. Expect a younger cast, deeper mythology, and of course, terrifying scares. For me, the most exciting part is that this isn't just a cash grab prequel. King's World has so much untapped lore, and expanding it could actually make the original story even creepier. If done right, we'll not only understand more about Pennywise, but also about the evil woven into Derry itself. And let's be honest, HBO always goes big with production value, so expect haunting visuals, atmospheric tension, and plenty of nightmare fuel just in time for Halloween.
Number 6, Sheriff Country, October 17th, 2025.
Edgewater used to be a place you didn't have to lock your door.
Sheriff's authority ain't recognized here.
Put your guns down!
Number 6 is Sheriff Country, CBS's brand new crime drama led by Morena Baccarin as Sheriff Joe Martinez. The show is set in rural California, where the wide open landscapes hide plenty of secrets. At first, it seems like a standard small-town crime series, but there are hints of bigger conspiracies bubbling beneath the surface.
I'm a damn good sheriff.
What I like here is the mix of procedural elements, solving local crimes, with a serialized mystery that slowly unravels across the season. It's character-driven, layered with moral dilemmas, and gives Baccarin a strong lead role to really anchor the series. If you're a fan of shows like Longmire or True Detective, but want something more network-friendly, Sheriff Country might scratch that itch. Number 5. Harlan Coben's Lazarus, October 22nd, 2025.
You don't think I know I could be losing my mind?
At number 5, we've got Lazarus, the latest Harlan Coben mystery adaptation, this time on Prime Video. It stars Sam Claflin as a grieving husband whose wife dies in a tragic accident. But then he starts receiving strange signs that she may still be alive. Suddenly, what seems like grief turns into paranoia, mystery, and possibly conspiracy.
It's Dad.
I've always liked Coben's stories because they keep you second-guessing everything. Nothing is ever as it seems, and the twists hit hard. With Claflin in the lead, I'm expecting an emotional performance that keeps the tension alive through every episode. If you enjoyed Stay Close or The Stranger, this is one to put on your list. Personally, I think Lazarus could be one of Prime's biggest October releases. It's got that addictive, binge-worthy energy.
Number 4, Talamasa, The Secret Order, October 2025.
We watch and we're always there.
At number 4, AMC dives into supernatural mystery with Talamasa, The Secret Order. It follows Elena Martinez, a young recruit in a secret society tasked with investigating paranormal events worldwide. During her training, she stumbles on conspiracies that stretch far deeper than she ever imagined.
Listen to me. You can't trust them.
This one reminds me a bit of The Order mixed with The X-Files. There's adventure, occult intrigue, and personal drama, all tied together in a dark, imaginative world. If AMC pulls this off, it could be their next cult favorite. What I like most is the global angle, paranormal mysteries that aren't tied to just one location but span across cultures and histories. That gives it a lot of potential to stand out in a crowded October lineup. Number 3, Un Fantasma en la Batalla, October 17th, 2025.
Ante esta vida.
Number 3 is a Spanish thriller with serious weight behind it. Un Fantasma en la Batalla, She Walks in Darkness. Directed by Agustin Diaz-Yanez, it follows Amaya, a Guardia Civil agent who infiltrates the Basque separatist group ETA in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Her mission is to locate hidden weapons caches, but the cost of living a double life begins to break her down. This one fascinates me because it's not just a political thriller, it's also a psychological portrait of what it means to live under constant danger and betrayal. Susana Abaitua, who plays Amaya, is known for powerful performances, and I think she'll carry the emotional weight of this story beautifully. For
For viewers outside Spain, this will also shine a light on an important chapter of history that isn't often explored in mainstream cinema. Definitely one to watch if you love espionage dramas with real-world impact.
Number 2. True Haunting, October 7th, 2025.
The existence of spirits is not so much a question of, it's a matter of evidence.
At number 2, we have True Haunting, a Netflix docuseries that mixes real-life supernatural accounts with dramatic recreations. It's split into 2 haunting stories, This House Murdered Me, directed by Luke Watson, and Eerie Hall, directed by Neil Rawls. Both explore chilling paranormal encounters that defy logical explanation.
And we were the ones that triggered it.
Now, I'm usually skeptical of paranormal documentaries, but what excites me here is the production approach. They're not just sitting people in front of a camera. They're mixing first-hand accounts with atmospheric dramatizations that really immerse you in the terror. If you're the type who loves scaring yourself silly late at night with the lights off, this one should be circled on your calendar. I'm definitely going to be checking it out. Number 1. Nobody Wants This Too, October 23rd, 2025.
Have you guys even had to be a we? Ew. Hello.
And finally, at number 1, we've got Nobody Wants This Too, the sequel to Netflix's 2024 hit family drama. Michael B. Jordan returns as Marcus, a man trying to rebuild his life while juggling family tensions, community pressures, and personal ambitions. What I love about this series is how it balances humor, heart, and raw emotion. It's not afraid to dive into messy relationships, parents and children, siblings, partners, but it does it in a way that feels authentic and uplifting. Plus, Marcus's journey toward forgiveness and growth keeps the story relatable and inspiring. Honestly, after all the horror and thrillers dropping this October, this one feels like a refreshing change of pace. It's the kind of show that makes you laugh, makes you think, and maybe even makes you tear up a little.
And that wraps up our countdown of the most exciting new releases coming this October. Honestly, this lineup is stacked. Whether you're into creepy true crime, emotional family dramas, or supernatural scares, there's something here for everyone. Personally, I can't wait to check out Monster, the Ed Gein story, and Welcome to Derry. Those two look like instant classics. But I want to know, which show are you adding to your watch list first? Drop your picks in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that like, tap subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss the hottest upcoming TV series. Until next time, happy binge watching.